I'm very sad to say that we've launched a murder investigation following the stabbing of a teenager last night, Sunday the 22nd of September in Greenwich.
This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I really appreciate you joining me today, and we've got some updates coming from London over the past 2 weeks. Thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage from the scene, and you can keep up to date with all the other social medias with the link in the description to the Instagram, Telegram and other socials on the 22nd of September, and it involves the murder of a 15-year-old boy in Woolwich, South London. This story has developed in the past few weeks and there has been several charges, but we'll start from the beginning when the story first broke, and then we'll lead up to the recent updates. Detective Chief Superintendent Trevor Lowry, who was in charge of the policing for Greenwich following the fatal stabbing of a 15-year-old boy, he said in a statement that he's very sad to launch a murder investigation following the murder last night on the 22nd of September on Sunday in Greenwich. Police were called at 6:35 p.m. to reports of a disturbance in Eglinton Road in the Woolwich area. Officers attended and found a 15-year-old boy with a stab injury, and despite the best efforts of emergency services and paramedics from the London Ambulance Service, he died a short time later. His family have been informed and were being supported by specially trained police from the Met. He went on to say that once again we have to tell a child's family that their loved one has been killed in an act of violence using a knife. Our thoughts are with them as they struggle to comprehend what has happened. The fact that he's a 15-year-old teenager who had his whole life ahead of him and it has been taken away from his family is a stark and sobering reminder of the zombie-style knife ban that we've installed in everything that it's done and how important it is. The murder, they said, sent shockwaves through the community, and they understand the genuine concern this will create for parents in the local area. They said there will be an increase in police patrols in the coming days, and they also said if there's any questions to contact the police and the local teams that are working closely with homicide detectives to establish exactly what happened and also to find charges. The following update to this story was that 2 people were arrested by police, and then they named the victim of the murder in Woolwich. The victim was named as Dejaun Campbell. He was 15 years old and his family were being supported by the police still. And in the days following the murder, 2 men aged 52 and 18 were arrested on suspicion of murder and remained in police custody. Detective Chief Inspector Lowry said the investigation into Daejaun's death is still in the early stages and our officers are working around the clock to piece together the picture of what happened on Sunday evening. Local officers remain in the area to reassure the community, and they made a further appeal for anybody that was in the local area to come forward with information. 2 men were arrested, and one of them, Jacob Losowitz, 18 years old from Church Manor Way, Abbey Wood, was charged on the 25th of September with murder. He would appear at Bromley Magistrates on the 26th of September, and the second man, aged 50, was released without charge. The detective in charge of the case said the investigation continues and we are working around the clock with local officers that remain in the area to try to arrest anybody that was involved in this case. And then on the 26th of September, the police made further arrests and the family of the victim Daejaun paid tribute to him. An 18-year-old was arrested on the 25th of September and remained in police custody, and a 15-year-old boy was arrested for perverting the course of justice and released on bail. Daejaun's family said in a statement that firstly, the family would like to thank everybody that has supported them. The support has been shown by friends, neighbours, the community and Project Lifeline, who were working closely with Daejaun to help him to develop a better future for himself. Daejaun was a great kid and he had a good future ahead of him. He was loved by his family and friends, and as well as strangers that he interacted with. He left a great impression on the world and anybody that he came in touch with, and his calming nature and enthusiastic attitude would manifest a happy atmosphere among his friends and family. Daejaun was known for walking with the biggest smile, and he had the biggest heart and would always do anything for anybody. Daejaun had a joyful spirit and he was full of wit and charm and the incredible ability to light up a room when he entered. He was deeply loved by his family. Though we should have had many more years and memories with him, we would cherish every moment that we had. The brutal manner that Daejaun was taken from us, and sadly he's not the first young person to die like this, and he won't be the last. A post-mortem examination revealed the cause of death to be a sharp force trauma to the left thigh, which shows sometimes people can try to target areas that they don't believe will kill somebody, and it could still end up fatal. And in the most recent update, there has been more charges in relation to the murder of 15-year-old Dejaun Campbell in Woolwich. Marco Balaz, 18 years old, from Sewell Road in SE2, appeared from custody at the Magistrates Court on the 28th of September, charged with murder. He was remanded in custody to appear at the Old Bailey on the 1st of October. A 17-year-old male was also remanded at Bromley Youth Court on the 30th of September, also charged with murder. Bilal was arrested on the 25th of September and charged on the 27th. The 17-year-old was arrested on the 27th and charged on the 28th. Daejaun's family have been updated with the developments. So that means 3 people have been charged with murder, somebody else is perverting the course of justice, and further investigations ongoing for other people that may or may not be involved in this case. And this goes to show how quickly this can develop and how many charges can come from this as well, and how you can get yourself dragged into something like this so very easily. So I want to send my condolences to the family of Daejaun and rest in peace, and we'll definitely keep you updated on the outcome of this trial. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and please leave a comment below to pay respects.